Dichotomous thinking. In this week's videos, I'm talking about adherence, the sticking to its side of things. I'm going to talk about a number of different considerations, things we might be thinking or doing, ways we might be approaching this and life in general that makes it less likely that we'll stick to doing it, and how perhaps we can approach it in a way that makes it more likely. And today I'm going to talk about dichotomous thinking, which I've talked about in different ways many times over the years. And interestingly, when I Googled dichotomous thinking for a picture to put as the background to this video, I found this and several similar pictures where it talks about how common thinking is what you could call shades of grey, different colours. Borderline thinking is that black or white, all or nothing. And from my experience, that's actually the more common way of thinking. The vast majority of people, myself included in some circumstances, are more prone to borderline thinking, to black and white, to all or nothing, to something being one end of the extreme or the other, where we either do 3-4 sessions a week or we don't do any and we leave it till next week, where we're either eating like a athlete or nutritionist, or again, we leave it till next week and we massively overconsume this week, where we have one drink and we think sod it and we have 10, where we drink on a Friday night and think I'll start again next week and drink all weekend. And I get that. I get that way of thinking, both from experiencing it myself in different ways over the years and from 20 odd years of talking to people about that. And I can see why that's tempting. But I also know out of all the mindsets that we could possibly challenge and change, that's probably the one that the majority of us would benefit from the most. Because there is still massive value to just doing what we can, both in terms of the benefits it brings and perhaps even more importantly, from the fact that it will make more better choices more likely. So if we do one workout this week and eat in maintenance calories, I think we're more likely to do 3 workouts next week and eat in deficit than if we do no workouts this week and eat in massive surplus. That black or white, all or nothing, if I can't do it perfectly, I kind of won't do it at all and I'll leave it till next week, next month, next year, after the holidays, when the kids are back, etc. Thinking is probably one of the things that's held us back the most over the years. So next time you catch yourself thinking like that, remember, life is shades of grey. That the top picture there, the different colours there, is probably a better way to approach things and just do what we can under the circumstances, both from the benefit of that particular choice and from the fact that it will make more better choices in the future more likely.